Good morning from Clay Elum. Britt Davis, Operations Section Chief for Pacific Northwest Team 3, with the operational briefing for, I believe, the 15th. It's Wednesday the 15th. I'm going to start over here in Division Charlie Delta along the Teanaway drainage. A lot of good progress there yesterday. They finished pulling the structure wrap off of the Wahoo camp. And then we're really just doing a lot of backhaul there and going to do the same thing today. They did identify a new dozer line that we didn't know about before that they're going to start figuring out how to get repaired. But it's basically a big backhaul and repair day, and that's going to be kind of a theme for the rest of the trip around the fire. Continuing over into Division Foxtrot, they did do a little bit of mop up down here at the confluence of Bear Creek. There is still some heat in there. It got about 15 feet deep yesterday. They're going to add some depth there today. Going to continue to see heat there despite the recent snows. They're also going to start getting in here and pulling out. We've got a whole bunch of hose in there, and it's going to be a big backhaul mission, probably going to involve a lot of aircraft and sling missions. But a lot of activity going on in Foxtrot. Division Gulf for the last couple days hasn't been able to really get access because of the snow a couple days ago. Yesterday they finally got in there and they've started doing some repair work up in Division Gulf, mostly repairing cat lines with excavators, and going to be doing the same thing for the next couple days up there. So again, it's repair and backhaul up in Division Gulf. India is the one division that we've had a lot of hard time getting into. That's where we got the most snow. There was almost a foot in places. So we've had crews kind of poking around trying to figure out how to get access to do that repair work in there. Today they're actually going to send some folks in on UTVs to start extracting some of the high-value fire suppression equipment we've got in there, and then start snagging some roads so when they do open up, we can get in there. Continuing over then to Juliet, yesterday were looking in here at this Bear Gulch, just trying to figure out if it was worth trying to dive in there now that fire behavior has come down, and the consensus was that there's not a lot of values at risk down here. There's not a lot of movement expected really for the duration of the fire season, and so between the lack of immediate values at risk and the steep rugged nature of it, is just the risk to firefighters was not worth what little we'd actually end up protecting. So we're going to continue to monitor that. Did have crews down on this side of it, just holding a hand line and making sure it didn't do anything there. So still lots of good work going on in Juliet. They're figuring they can access now with the snows about 75% of their division. So a lot of backhaul there going on, backhaul and repair going on there as well. While I'm over here, the contingency group had been pulling together this basically contingency line. We're pretty well done there and moving into repair and backhaul on the contingency group as well. Continuing up here to Division Kilo, this is another one where they've got access to about 70% of their country up there, and so it's a big repair and backhaul show. That's, like I said, that's kind of the recurring theme here. If you continue over here to the break here at Division Kilo in November, this is still probably the hottest part of the fire, but it's up in really steep country. We sent a couple hotshot crews there yesterday to give it a look and see if they could go direct, and it was just too steep, too hard to get folks out of. They got hurt, and it's still too wet to fire off our primary line. So basically, we're going to keep an eye on it for the next couple days, and if conditions change, we'll reconsider what we can do there. But for now, we're just going to continue to monitor that because this is the hottest part of the fire, and we've got residents down below. We're still staffing a night shift, and this is where their focus is too, just to keep an eye on things and make sure nothing unexpected happens overnight. And then November is also going to be getting back into backhaul. Lots of hose in there to pull out, like 5 miles of hose. So it's a big repair and backhaul show today on the Labor Mountain Fire. End of report. Have a good day.